The Early Childhood Education Grant provides funding to support high-quality, early learning preschool services that prepare children for success in kindergarten. The grant funding allows programs to maximize children's early educational experiences before kindergarten and provide high-quality early learning services to eligible children. Charter non-public schools and programs licensed by the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services will use the Enterprise Application System, or EIS, to report child, teacher, and program data. Public school districts, educational service centers, joint vocational schools, departments of developmental disabilities, and community schools will use EMIS, or the Education Management Information System. There is a diagram in the printed tutorial document that will help you with initial steps to access the EIS system. ECE grant recipients are required to report early learning assessment scores. Fall scores are to be entered by December 31st, and spring scores are to be entered by June 30th. This guide to enter early learning assessment scores goes through each step of the process for programs using EIS. Contact Early Childhood Education at education.ohio.gov with any questions. To enter early learning assessment scores in EIS, programs must first do one of two things: obtain the K-Ready vendor report for this administration, or convert skills, knowledge, and behavior scores into learning progression scores. A link to the Early Learning Assessment Bridge Score Conversion Form is available in the printed tutorial document or on our webpage. Click on the word Student to select the student module, and then click Search to bring up a list of your students if not already populated. Access the individual student's application by clicking on the magnifying glass in the Details column next to the student file. Then click on the fourth tab, Assessment. Click the pencil icon next to the Fall or Spring Assessment box to input scoring information for the early learning assessment. Enter the date when the assessment was completed in the Assessment Completion Date entry section. Enter the corresponding learning progression scores for the 10 required learning progressions on the assessment. The assessment needs to be completed in both the fall and the spring during the assessment windows noted on the screen. If a score of N is entered, the program will be prompted to select one of the reason codes from the list linked in the printed tutorial or on our web page. There are no actions required in the Student's Discipline Records section. Just press the Save button, and remember to complete a test incident form linked in our tutorial or on our web page if there are issues when adding early learning assessment scores. This form also covers incidences of missed deadlines. This wraps up the information we have to present to you today. Be sure you sign up for the Early Learning newsletter at the bottom of our website. Check our Early Childhood Education Grant page frequently for additional resources. Make sure you communicate staffing and contact information changes to us so that you don't miss important information. Be sure to reach out with any questions you may have. Our team is here to help. Thanks for your attention and have a great day.